The one design, Volvo Ocean 65, is the boat that will be used in the next two editions of the Volvo Ocean race. It's one of the world's most advanced racing boats and will be put together at Green Marine in the UK. But here's the challenge. The hull's being built in Italy and the deck's being made in France. They both need to get to England quickly and safely. It's a unique approach, and in this episode of Building the Future, we get a chance to hit the road with some very special cargo. A programme this complex can't afford to fall behind schedule, but with 2,000 kilometres of nighttime driving on busy roads ahead and treacherous conditions already taking their toll, we certainly had our work cut out.
Now.
So tonight we've already started off with a bang. A little earlier we blew a tyre up, the very first one. We haven't even got out of the shed yet. My name's Rick Deppe. I work for the Volvo Ocean race. I've been following the build of the Volvo Ocean 65 closely. I'm here in Italy with Persico's project leader Mark Somerville, and he has a job for me. I've got 1 week to get the hull to England. With the bad weather closing in across Europe, it's going to be a race against the clock. So Mark, what happens? The minute it crosses the threshold there, I got it, right?
It's all yours. Yeah, we're done with it.
Yeah,
the truck leaves at 12, but it's been all go since 7 o'clock this morning, just trying to get all the details done and wrapped up and ready for you.
Why 12 o'clock? Is that symbolic? Or?
It's when the permits start. So the permit starts at 12. They can't be on the road during the day, so they roll out of here at midnight and do a lot of the driving overnight.
But first things first, we have to get this tyre fixed. And it's here that we meet the star of the show for the next 7 days. Paul Hiemels is one of the leading boat and large load truck drivers on the circuit. Thankfully, the Flying Dutchman is a pretty cool operator. Yeah, we're going to have some fun?
Oh, a lot of fun.
Okay, great, go. So Paul and Alex, who are the two guys that are really in charge of getting this boat to England, have already fixed this tyre. It only took them about half an hour. Fantastic work, it's done. At the stroke of midnight, a permit to travel in Italy kicks in, and right on schedule, we're off. Weighing in at around 1,200 kilograms, the carbon fibre hull poses no problem for the Volvo FH truck. The big problem is the big problem, and at 5.6 metres wide and nearly 22 metres long, we'll be taking up a lot of road. 2 whole lanes in fact. And that's why we travel at night, accompanied by a team of professional escort vehicles. Also heading to Green Marine is the 500 kilogram deck that's been built at Multiplast in France. We sent a team down there to check out the loading and departure. Wow, that's a brand new FH16, top of the range. Back at the hull, and I think I'm starting to get the hang of being an escort driver. But 2 days of travel in atrocious weather through Italy and Austria has left us with a major problem as we park up for the night on the Austria-German border. The boat cover's torn. That means that the boat could, 1, fill up with water, which is a bad thing, or 2, the cover could self-destruct and damage the boat, which would be a really bad thing, and something that could delay the whole trip. It needs fixing. She's looking a bit nasty at the moment. Got some holes in it, some wind damage here, and as you can see, it's full of water in there. So what are our options then?
Yeah, we can tape it now.
But it's damp.
It's damp, but tomorrow it's maybe raining.
But maybe
Now it's not so much.
maybe
now I
maybe
can
the
clean
sun's
it.
going to come out.
Maybe it's gonna snow.
I don't think we can fix it tonight.
Well, if it's raining, it's worse. I tell you, then you never get it dry again.
Yeah.
We have a problem. That's one thing. But how are we gonna solve it?
Let's have a cup of coffee, get some sleep, and then we'll get
We'll
up.
sort it out somehow.
Yeah. We've got 18 hours. 3 hours to Venlo, right?
Yeah, it's the border of Germany, Holland. Then we make a rest and then we do the last bit to the ferry.
I think tonight's going to be a long one. This is seriously not cool. This is not what I signed up for.